Ebusian for your sense we share be unim say share say na celebrity gossips. Latest trending update across social media no so no and IADB Abraham Wayan platform we so na sende your sense we share be mu the update free the camp of Shatta Wale and Ayeka Felix ni Minalin and including other various updates akawe who OV releases some deep secrets concerning wire on any stone why or munye juma biom nebusia in semni de modru. Mesa also bejimre wabra made in semno ebremo one by one to your perfect understanding. It was our platform way. So mesa also be subscribe dia mai. So your new viewer be like it. We are share na afofro so ya kwenya into me and shebi. My hu adwenche e wo yen comment box ni mu. Senya mema mu intro no yen sembre no yen kɔ nsɛm ni mu so ye kɔ nsɛm ni mu de na yen hya asɛm fan fi the camp of Zion Felix na ebusua ye kɔ the camp of Zion Felix ayi ni na yeni room akokɔ so on social media between Zion Felix and Minalin Touch amene mo ka say Minalin e de nsɛm bia ba betu dwa o breaking record ni sesi ano on any Zion Felix any hobium despite all the social media rumors across fit last year a man for kika be mu blast Zion Felix na a whole lot of story e ma ne kra be pie mu say Minalin wawo Minalin aba be clear say on any Zion any babia and at long last them chop breakfast o mo breaki bibia ntisisi ano or a single lady on her own. Nebusia, this particular story has generated a lot. We are all expecting a message from Zion Felix, but quite say currently no Zion Felix why on most recent interviews say besides Zion Felix, but Zion Felix wants the case to slide. Nebusia yenshe video way and fambra.
On say Minalin say one new obi. What was that story no? Asem the nasem ko.
Oh, never know.
I'm for how to do our warriors. Why?
I don't know, but you see, at times, people are interested in your issue. Some people are worried for me, and I appreciate it. Some people too genuinely are happy that I'm going through all these things are happening. You're okay. They hear say I am okay. People around me are okay. I'm able to make people happy. There are people who like what I'm doing. What I always say is, I mean, if you enjoy the content I create or you enjoy what I provide to the audience, enjoy it. Other ones in there, you take care of it on the other side.
Because I am not hard dream. Say, well,
yeah.
Anyway, your bumpy say, Ubinya Kuma.
Yeah.
Now they are here, because that story. Me, I know better me who you say.
Baby, bro, this.
You are aware of this story, and I say. Well. Anyway, now you read Diane. Yeah, me. Oh, someone who does
interview.
One was that story, no? But I also saw saying also no you. Some. Okay. Also some.
Me.
Oh yeah, okay. So on you obium there also some and life goes on. Yeah, quite anymore.
Ebusianfo se na muhu video no nti ebisa Zion Felix said ya koso on social media no what is his take on it. But Zion Felix alo aza lifestyle bi wa ha on person bekasa e de afa ho yemfa no mfa nto nchen. But one thing I'm expecting is Zion Felix member name bekasa obi keka nsem de hihye na no ti se senior recently no ba be attack GH page na ade no asem no say no cry just come and talk. Immediately you talk, all those messages going on social media will cease. But one kasa omu paintu we are now about kasa say the omu ye no we need when a whole lot of story. I Zion Charlie hono na washe ho ye no dia mai. Yemfa no mfa nto nchen. Fast forward, ye moving into the story. Within Zion Felix, any Minalin almost story way na amuno. Audios be any some videos be about one tia and narrating the whole saga going on between Zion Felix, Minalin Touch, and Ayeka. Nebusia, the story is so deep. Yenti first part of the story.
The story, it's everything points it out. Say he comes from a humble background.
Oh, okay.
Now be a free humble background. I can't say you were driving Minalin's car. You know, na girl no was system ni mu ansa. E wo mse na wo Zion wo peke. Basa na me na no woni bibi di dada. Support kakra. Kama eduane no bi kakra. You know. Say, you know, if the Kwakumen wants to enter something, I'm say, who said, Microphone, no, who could be sour, say, no, asem no, about the same. Yesterday, no, today will determine tomorrow. Nazayo know what to say. And so neighbor be drew the same way. Me, Kasa, Zion soon and who am I? Because Zion can nasema the story it's everything points it out say he comes from a humble background. Now be a free humble background. Akika tisem so say you were driving Minalin's car, you know, na girl no was system ni mu ansa e wo mse na wo Zion wo peke ba se na mi na no woni bibi di dada support kakra kama eduane no bi kakra. You know, say, you know, if the Kwakumen wants to enter something, I'm being a man out. You Mrs. I say, oh no, you hope be a sex. The way no also no pen.
No wonder. Who say we want her? So I trying to tell us, Mama Mark has said no delay. No be a bobby. I call you.
Me say, on so can say or pesade and two to say, what should you know? Say, Obi Ochi at the end of Manifeno. Won't you so you Obia, because every man is a potential cheater. But if you cheat, put respect with to Obana or what that I'm sure. You get what I'm saying? Maybe to me, I can say, not me now, or son Erika, no, yeah, the ever system. So be you cry now. I mean, me doing woman, yes, how come we side chick, a bang you my jaw main chick?
No, me na Wuja Erika.
Darby,
Max, Pax Mark, penny say, sir, it's in a bed
now house, nearby. Now house say, move it to me, I will at the same moment, sir.
That's the nature of Mbema. Naturally, they are meant to cheat. Naturally, Mbema, son, I want to solve so no my idea. Mbema, we anything cry. If you cheating is a decision, it's a choice. No matter what your lady is doing to you,
America, my finishing mistakes. On say, what's that say now? One is Zion, A2 and a mono. Shanka boni be anymore. So only Bema a movement and unkoye my Bema like you support it. Like no problem. But who be supporting at the end of the day, no, you're shaggy.
Ungrateful beings.
No, true shake for shaggy reasons.
So listening to this mame on the interview, let's say what in some numuya. Loki no or bashes and Felix when the attitude be away show you I'll say attitude ne say minalin I'm making sure so be managing for us a wow 50 time I know oye nobody to somebody by still Zion Felix ebune niegu so yina ma say on penibio we a story am no e patch there e wo ho with a story ni mu cry it got to a timer ne minalin de ne car cry to me ma Zion Felix say of ankonko recording the videos na a whole lot of story yen fa this side and fa to nchen let's go and listen to the second story of Zion Felix and minalin story
according to a close source no Mina is someone you would love to be with her, but obey pain and Chena my attitude be. And no nebema Zion Busa phone and supported girl from day one. And she tried buying Zion Felix that now with money and fat. And fakra. Only sister Mabels who was school till and same PA and Mabel, so they both doesn't follow each other. On here come home they clicking now. Yes. And girl no or what is or yes that type na or share any person.
Ebusianfo se na muti this particular audio no. It's a message this person dey by it's a message circulating on social media and big credits to my elder brother at Gossips 24 for this particular audio. Ebusian wutie audio no mu ya na se otumu se bibi nkoso ye. according to Lady Way, so in the aspects in it, on person be releasing a source of a year information when you are, but don't let know what can he say. Zion Felix actually did that. Chini or AB Dimbe friend Wapayo or Shadapa no ye because Minalin train attitude be a no Zion Felix Nini engine and until a whole issue no Abba. Ntebusia, this whole story circulating on social media no utie both side na why there na wofa. Bimo says Zion Felix did not treat Minalin well. On the other hand, also, omu blame Minalin, say Minalin, and entreaty Zion Felix ye, and Zion Felix echo. Mami who I didn't share our comment box. Mebusia, aside this, no, TikTokers ni bi musu ye videos are a bimu crass kase Zion Felix or Jimmy Adia, Bobenyan ni ade. Yunkunkutie audio way so and fambra.
Kwasi ebu eya. Bema kwasi afo internet is office girl with minyana. Wo ube wo kwanso asabe ma brabom be me bia ube me dishna be bold ya unkuta good intention asesia 2023 office me was kentu ba bebdi ene ofu adakam na ubeda Zion Felix ami kanche woni mu wie yo wo ye jimi fu be ma ne ho nya fe se wo nam te se robocop woni wo ge ni nyina mu fe itri nyam wo mu fuck it up onu sa gane ye di be ya no abai deport cheat be bo ban ufise wa ye na waji mikro mu ni asase na wote so na wasi da nyambe tuwa kasa hu ano say me so be bre wa asase so Zion kwase ebu be bre me dia igbefu obusu mu nyina tuwa wo efise wo wa play me sister wo bunu so ye jimi fo man kofo stress ni efia so azini ga mu nyina minale se mi na jimi on ware no miss be mu nyina miss be de on ka ho na wo Zion nyambe tuwa no busia fo no ma mi nyina no busia wo sisters ni nyina
busia fo se na mutia no nti we ni nsem we koso or the camp of Zion Felix any Minalin any the lady on the block akwa say lady bi awaji obi kunu efi ni nsem Ayeka omo camp amedibi abramo ewa ha yen slide Zion Felix ne side no na yen to aso on ye other aspect yen fa TikTok in some way any Zion Felix mun sem enfanto nchen Zion Felix issue we buy no Shatta Wale ware acting na wutie nzem Shatta Wale no apache wa ha na o say at long last chairman on so a choppy breakfast na the next move ebeba no rapture into omboano we any nsem Shatta de ba betu mu ewo ho yen skipe Zion Felix any Minale no side yen so aso ewo the camp of Ovi is a lady ane on any Stoneboy ejuma ewo music record label no so am ne mokaze Stoneboy and Ovi omuhia wo one beat so ye anuma out say it's fire nebusia all of a sudden ye hu ne bae de eti an say Ovi ye hu ne uploads was Stoneboy ne platform subium all of a sudden ye eti an say Stoneboy is no longer working with them nebusia story way bae ya train is ready abasa we want to know what is really going on by Ayeka and Sankashe. But and there interview be a poppy as I interview where poppy no in some kukosu no they say utie mu ya Stoneboy actually sacked Ovi. Any other people are no more record label no so with just a text on social media nebusia ngongotie in some Ovi
like why not? I mean, it's going to be a big deal, so I showed up and then we all went. Started from there. We signed something and then
you signed something,
right?
What thing was that? You signed a contract. How long was that contract supposed to last?
For 5 years.
5 years?
Yes, please.
Unfortunately, it didn't do 5 years.
No, please.
How long were you at Burlington?
I don't really remember. But should I say 6 months?
You were at Burlington for 6 months?
Or less, I don't know.
Out of a 5-year contract?
Yeah.
Why? What happened? Were you not enjoying your stay there?
I was. I told you I really wanted to be there. So then I'm going for me to stay.
Maybe, you know, I work in the radio industry and I know there are places you see from afar, Charlie, all the glitters and all that, but when you enter, realize there's a different story altogether. Was that the case?
It was hard, to be honest. It was really hard, you know, being the only female amongst a lot of guys. He had a lot of guys around,
yeah.
So it was difficult, but then I mean, and maybe to cut everything short, man. Nothing really happened. I wanted to be there. I was there. I did my thing. I learned some things. And it ended. I really don't know what happened. I can't tell up until today. I told you he texted me saying that he doesn't want to work with any of his artists anymore. And I'm like, okay. Okay, I asked questions. I went for meetings. But it wasn't clear. The point wasn't clear to me.
As to why he didn't want to work with any of the artists again.
Right.
So it was not a case of just you.
Yeah.
It was all the artists he had there. He didn't want to work with any of them.
Even his manager. So you
CD as at that time.
Right.
So according to Ovichra, ono when breach contract, even crown Stoneboy. Message or no, it went against their rule. But Muni Sheka, a Stoneboy platform all they had to do is just to leave it for it to slide. In some way has finally given us the reason behind why Kelvin Boy quitted working with Stoneboy. This whole story by ye bisa Kelvin Boy cry or see enjoy man and slidey. Ubisa Stoneboy or see enjoy man and slidey. First kra na ubisa ovi so a osi enja man and slide ba akwese sisi ano nsem ne ntumi nhihye wo busu biom ovi ede ne side ababeto ha utie ovi ne side out to me say it's a clear information to the reason why Kelvin Boy muni na no they left under a Stoneboy the record label no ase ntebusua emfa Stoneboy mo side way emfa nto nchen na yeto aso e the camp of Saliman in Sembia Betuja social media, and so according to Saliman Shatta Wale wayadi and weja legacy be was street no so. You can go see in Semwa Saliman Tuja
perspective of Raskuku when I went for the concert no. Bra and you be anyone up me you be wakwa na mete o menteda. And you be anyone Raskuku e fa woni e wo so oto a. Rade. It's not easy. It's the true representation of what artists are. And making Mark was treating this one. And yeah, no, I mean now I'll give it to Shatta. Shatta always say that. Say, what is a true representation of what happened was treated one. And yeah, no, it happened already. So no wonder Diana sometimes and why are very skeptical about radio presenters and how am because what I saw.
So according to Saliman, no lady way na me feel some Shatta Wale asemu. Beba ni say na esa had your born abaso. Oh, well, it's information. Na haso the information na de bramo. Me di mu besi wa ha, mami hu ade nche e wo yen comment box ni mu. Subscribe for my like it, na share for your latest updates. Me da masi bebre. Peace out.